Dark, cold and whipped by supersonic winds, ice giant, Neptune is the 8th and most distant planet in our solar system. Neptune was discovered on 23 September 1846 by German astronomer Johann Gottfried Galle, based on predictions made by Urbain Le Verrier and John Couch Adams. Neptune took shape when the rest of the solar system formed about 4,500,000,000 years ago, when gravity pulled swirling gas and dust in to become this ice giant. Like its neighbor Uranus, it likely formed closer to the Sun and moved to the outer solar system about 4 billion years ago. Neptune is located approximately 4,500,000,000 kilometers (2.8 billion miles) away from the Sun, making it the most distant planet in our solar system. Neptune is the 4th largest planet by diameter, and it's about 3.9 times larger than Earth. It has a diameter of approximately 49,244 kilometers (30,598 miles). It is 17 times more massive than Earth, making it the 3rd most massive planet in our solar system, after Jupiter and Saturn. Most 80% or more of the planet's mass is made up of a hot, dense fluid of icy materials, water, methane, and ammonia above a small, rocky core. Of the giant planets, Neptune is the densest. Scientists think there might be an ocean of super hot water under Neptune's cold clouds. It does not boil away because incredibly high pressure keeps it locked inside. The internal structure consists of the upper atmosphere, lower atmosphere, mantle, and core. The upper atmosphere is composed of hydrogen and helium at low temperatures and low pressure. Lower atmosphere is made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane at high temperatures and high pressure. Mantle is equivalent to 10 to 15 Earth masses, and is rich in water, ammonia, and methane. In planetary science, this mixture is referred to as icy, even though it is a hot, dense fluid, supercritical fluid. This fluid, which has a high electrical conductivity, is sometimes called a water-ammonia ocean. The mantle may consist of a layer of ionic water, in which the water molecules break down into a soup of hydrogen and oxygen ions, and deeper down superionic water, in which the oxygen crystallizes, but the hydrogen ions float around freely within the oxygen lattice. At a depth of 7,000 kilometers, the conditions may be such that methane decomposes into diamond crystals that rain downwards like hailstones. The core of Neptune is likely composed of iron, nickel, and silicates, with an interior model giving a mass about 1.2 times that of Earth. The pressure at the center is 7 mbar, about twice as high as that at the center of Earth, and the temperature may be 5,400 Kelvin. Neptune does not have a solid surface. Its atmosphere, made up mostly of hydrogen, helium, and methane, extends to great depths, gradually merging into water and other melted ices, over a heavier, solid core with about the same mass as Earth. The predominant blue color of the planet is a result of the absorption of red and infrared light by Neptune's methane atmosphere. Its atmosphere is made up mostly of hydrogen and helium with just a little bit of methane. Neptune's neighbor Uranus is a blue-green color due to such atmospheric methane, but it is a more vivid, brighter blue, so there must be an unknown component that causes the more intense color. It is our solar system's windiest world. Despite its great distance and low energy input from the Sun, Neptune's winds can be 3 times stronger than Jupiter's and 9 times stronger than Earth's. These winds whip clouds of frozen methane across the planet at speeds of more than 1,200 miles per hour. Even Earth's most powerful winds hit only about 250 miles per hour. In 1989, a large, oval-shaped storm in Neptune's southern hemisphere, dubbed the Great Dark Spot, was large enough to contain the entire Earth. That storm has since disappeared, but new ones have appeared on different parts of the planet. The Great Dark Spot has been known to change in size and intensity over time. Despite its distance from the Sun, Neptune is not the coldest planet in the solar system. Its average temperature is around -214 degrees Celsius. However, it does experience extreme temperature variations between its core and upper atmosphere. One day on Neptune takes about 16 hours, the time it takes for Neptune to rotate or spin once. Neptune makes a complete orbit around the Sun in about 165 Earth years, 60,190 Earth days. Neptune has a faint system of rings, which were discovered in 1989 by the Voyager 2 spacecraft. These rings are composed of dust particles and are not as prominent as the rings of Saturn. It has at least 5 main rings. Neptune has 14 known moons, with the largest and most notable being Triton. Triton is unique among the major moons in the solar system, because it orbits Neptune in a retrograde direction, suggesting that it may have been captured by Neptune's gravity. It has a strong and complex magnetic field that is tilted relative to its rotational axis. This magnetic field is thought to be generated by a dynamo process within its deep interior. Dynamo is the process through which a rotating, convecting, and electrically conducting fluid acts to maintain a magnetic field. The only spacecraft to visit Neptune up close is Voyager 2, which conducted a flyby of the planet in 1989. It provided valuable data and images of the planet and its moons. Due to its great distance from Earth, studying Neptune and its moons remains a challenging task for astronomers. It is a fascinating and mysterious world, and scientists continue to study it to learn more about the outer reaches of our solar system.